Hard-working Americans have waited years for this. Plants and factories widely shut down under the Democrats are coming back again, and manufacturing made in the United States is starting to pay off.
I think it's a fair world. Why are we subsidizing Germany? We did that in the Bretton Woods and right after World War II to bring them their shambles of an economy up. We did them as a solid to England, as a solid to France. We did this as a generous country. That made sense right after World War II. We're way beyond that now. It doesn't make sense now.
Donald Trump's announced Liberation Day for America means that labor in the United States will gain significantly. Late tonight, Polish time in the Rose Garden at the White House, the American president will announce a package of tariffs on imported products including cars, steel and alcohol.
We're going to charge countries for doing business in our country and taking our jobs, taking our wealth, taking a lot of things that they've been taking over the years. They've taken so much out of our country, friend and foe, and frankly, friend has been oftentimes much worse than foe. And this is very modest. And what we're going to be doing is a 25% tariff on all cars that are not made in the United States.
And here it is important to note what Donald Trump found after the Democrats. In January of this year alone, America posted a record foreign trade deficit of more than $131 billion. The United States trade gap with China at the time was nearly $30 billion, with the European Union more than $25 billion, with Mexico $15.5 billion, and with Canada more than $11 billion.
Trump's premise is that America has been ripped off for years by buying cheap foreign goods. So by placing these taxes, he thinks he's going to bring back factory jobs to the U.S. that will help the economy.
Tariffs are set to change the rules of the game.
The president said last night he has made a decision and a determination. I was with him in the Oval Office earlier, and he is going to announce that decision tomorrow. I don't want to get ahead of the president. This is obviously a very big day. He's with his trade and tariff team right now, perfecting it to make sure this is a perfect deal for the American people and the American worker.
Donald Trump is betting on economic patriotism. His slogan, America First, is not just a slogan.
To jest przekaz Donalda Trumpa do...
This is Donald Trump's message to the ordinary Americans, that they can't be taken advantage of and can't be treated worse because they are supposed to represent economic strength. This is supposed to be the return of a strong America. Democrats, whose rule has ruined the U.S. economy, of course, treat tariffs as a hostile act by the president.
And while we always have challenges with friends, we have a mechanism that Donald Trump negotiated, the USMCA, that enables us to work through trade deals, and we don't need tariffs at all.
Democrats are echoed by EU liberals. This is not a good idea. I said this to President Trump. On the one hand, Trump says he will no longer pay for Europe's security, and on the other hand, he is additionally introducing taxes for us. Donald Trump had imposed tariffs or threatened to impose them for various reasons. He imposed tariffs on Mexico and Canada because millions of illegal and dangerous immigrants were sneaking across the border of those countries into America, on EU countries or China, because of massive foreign trade deficits. What can tariffs give America? First and foremost, it's a certain boost to manufacturing in the United States. Donald Trump keeps emphasizing this, that production moves to the US, of course, is not subject to tariffs. And we already have the first signs of this, that many corporations are moving production from abroad to the United States, which is an engine of the economy, so to say.
Suburban.
What scares left liberal politicians and Brussels elites pleases American entrepreneurs.
As far as the tariffs go, I really don't have a problem with them. And the reason is, number one, I think that they're going to be temporary because all that Trump is trying to do is make things equal. Whatever they charge us, we're going to charge them.
One thing is certain, after years of stagnation, the US economy is back on track.